Hi, friends! Today, I'm going to share with you my favorite book ever. It's called Woodrow Wolf in Filmland. You may have noticed the poster above my bed before. That's because I'm the biggest Woodrow Wolf fan there is. At least, I think I am. So, without further ado, let's read. In the far town of Rollaville, home in his den, Woodrow Wolf is about to adventure again. But adventures don't have to be out and about. He can have a fun time while relaxed on his couch. With a movie on screen and the thoughts in his mind, he can travel to any new place or new time. If you ask him to tell you his favorite star, he would say it's Eliza. She's never subpar. But to add even more to a movie's appeal, his projector is magic. The stories are real. With a push of a button and no time to think, Woodrow Wolf will then find himself starting to shrink. He falls into the reels and flies out of the lens, and he's suddenly with all his celluloid friends. 'Cause no matter the genre he takes on the role, he can play till it's time for the credits to scroll. This medieval time story makes him a brave knight. There is even a fire-breath dragon to fight. He's called in by the king to help slay the large beast, since it's taken and burned an old town to the east. But before he can say if he'll take up the post, a dark wizard appears from a cloud like a ghost. The fox sends a big bubble from his magic wand, and it traps the young princess so she can't respond. The poor Lady Eliza then floats far away, so now Woodrow must go out and save the whole day. He rides in on a horse called Eliza by name as they head for the town that's engulfed by a flame. Now he's facing the dragon, no clue what to do, so he throws lots of food and some dynamite too. Having vanquished the beast, he rides on toward the spire, where the princess is trapped. Oh, he hopes it's not dire. Once inside, he then follows Eliza's loud yell, but the wizard beside her sends out a quick spell. Woodrow Wolf grabs his sword just to block the large blast, though the wizard's bad aim makes it fly right on past. The tall mirror nearby sends the spell shooting back, and the fox tries to dodge but gets hit with a whack. The two heroes just laugh as they watch through the haze, 'cause the wizard has changed to a donkey that brays. With the pop of the bubble, she's free once again, but poor Woodrow will soon be sent back to his den. It's the end of the movie, but no need to cry. It will always be here if he wants to say hi. Now he's back on his couch far away from the king, but our friend Woodrow Wolf wants to ask one more thing. What if you had a magic projector to use? Out of all of the movies, which world would you choose? Well, I hope you liked that book as much as I do. I always love to sit down with a good story and read to all my friends out there. See you next time!